I think a child that does not play is like a drum that does not sound. I have seen cases in which children have been deprived of playing. In civil wars, for instance, where children are taken at a very early age and introduced to situations that are even difficult for adults to bear.
This is not a playground, nor is this. What so many take for granted, the delights of childhood play, are in some parts of the world all too rare.
Many countries that have had conflict are having to deal with that now, where they have people who are now in their youth but who never had a childhood. And it is a very, very dangerous thing for our country.
Is it possible to soothe the ravages of war, poverty, and disease through sport and play? We believe it is. That's what we do at Right to Play. We help children become children again. We started small in 2000, but since then, Right to Play has become the leading international organization that uses sport and play to change the fundamental experience of growing up. And we do it where it's needed, in some of the most disadvantaged places in the world. A marginalized child, any child isolated because of race or gender, disability or religion, doesn't have the same chance to build self-esteem. But include them in a group of children playing, and very quickly things change. Joy, especially for the young, is infectious.
There's a clear example of a boy who has a special need in one of the schools we work in. And initially, when Right to Play's program was not running in that school and the teacher had not been trained, the other children would not even sit at the same desk with the boy. But after participating in some activities, they realized that the boy also had some talents, had some skills, at least could also run around and have fun like every other person.
Leadership is something you can learn, but you have to feel confident first. When children participate in our programs, they develop the confidence they need to recognize their own strengths. How you see the world depends on how you see yourself. Children with healthy self-respect are less likely to be followers, less prone to take risks, less likely to judge the people around them.
For example, we have a game named Don't Trust Your Eyes. We use this when we want to show to kids that they shouldn't look at somebody passing by and think they are infected or not.
Right to Play believes in experiential learning. We use an innovative three-step process that allows children to reflect on their recent experience, connect it to something they already know, and then apply what they've learned to real-life situations. Conflict, poverty, and disease are the realities for many of the children Right to Play works with. Through sport and play, we give them a glimpse of another world, a world where good things are possible, a world where problems can be solved.
Through the games, we are teaching children to overcome their anger issues, overcome their fear. The play itself has a moment of freedom from fear. It's a moment of freedom of being angry, to being just themselves and playing.
Right to Play programs are shaped by the guiding principle that everybody belongs. Everybody has rights. Everybody deserves respect. Since 2000, Right to Play has improved the lives of millions of children around the world. It's astonishing what sports and play can do. We use games to teach children to wash their hands before eating. They're simple and fun and help reduce the transmission of bacteria that cause infections and diseases. Sport and play-based games aren't just fun. They change lives.
The goal for the organization is not only to reach more children with direct impact, maybe double or triple our direct impact on the ground, but actually stimulating and continue growing the movement of sport for development and peace, making sure that every government, every NGO, every business, every individual understand the power sport and play has for the upbringing of the child, how important it is to use it to tie communities together.
The possibilities are endless. When children play, the world wins.